and Dibby is really good at posting multiple times.
Indeed, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Pictures.
I am now recording. Let's see, where were you? Deadman's Anchor, Bastion, Expedition, Cove.
Cove, Dead Man's Anchor, I believe.
Wonder what it means.
I have absolutely no idea. Could create another character on some of the other servers to see what it is, or what it looks like.
This is to be medium Cascade Harbor.
Can I jump this fucking wall?
Shall we do?
Jesus Christ!
You know what? We have Haven, Cascade Harbor. That is medium at the moment. Not for now. I'm just gonna do Cove, Deadman's Anchor play. Yeah, I know. Cove, Deadman's Anchor.
These absolute fucking cunt-ass players just lured a shitload of flailers to me.
Oof.
Bunch of pricks. I just had to take on like 6 fucking flailers at the same time.
Have you witnessed their power? I have. We've all heard the legends. Every child has heard the legends of the cursed sea. The stories of ships vanishing without a trace. How many have been lost over the years? Dismissed as fantasy. The nobles, the church. They all knew the truth. Something out there was growing. Something terrible. The threat grows once more as the bourgeoisie slumber. Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. We can pretend no longer. Left unchecked, the veil will surely fall, and all will be lost to madness and ruin. This corruption must be stopped.
Not bad. Most of the cinematics seem to have been on 60 FPS. Right, character creation, let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we can keep up with this FPS.
fucking shit stain.
Oh, this we did not see in the duress tests, so this is new for me as well.
What did we not see?
After you created your character, the pillars that rose from the sea. I'm quite sure we didn't see that last time.
I don't remember.
I think it was just a red cross and gonna happen. But we'll see. And remember, I'm currently recording, so everything you say will live forever. Also,
Cock and ball torture.
Jesus Christ. Also, for everyone watching, sorry for that FPS. My poor computer only has 8 GB of RAM.
Big yikes.
Big yikes indeed.
Cock and ball torture. Brought to you by Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia. Cock and ball torture, or CBT.
Amazing.
I haven't watched the video enough to remember the entire thing. I've let everybody
I
down.
think that's a good thing.
I've let everybody down. I remember most of it. Not all of it. Stop. Fucking shit.
As I've read through all of this beforehand, I'm just gonna skip through it. You can just pause and read it at your own leisure.
That is how videos work.
Yes, but I'm telling for people potentially like Dibby, who needs this kind of.
Missing a couple fucking brain cells.
Got some chromosomes too many. Okay.
If you've brought chromosomes, bring enough to share.
Right. For a quick inventory screen, kind of basic. You got a hand slot, chest slot, gloves, pants, and shoes. And eventually you can unlock necklace, ring, earring, and upgrade your satchels, yeah, to increase your inventory space. This is your stats. Physical elemental resistance, pretty basic. I'm gonna show you these stats properly later. Ammo, you can run around with both ammo cartridges and arrows for your ranged weapons. Quick slots for healing potions and food. Food gives you health over time, so there's no instant health gain except for health potions.
Food initially has a large burst of healing until you get damaged.
They do. They changed that.
It was always like that.
Huh.
It gives
Maybe they
a
did.
massive boost of healing up until you get damaged.
I never noticed that last time.
Yeah.
Weapons. You can have up to 3 weapons, and as you see, you get them unlocked eventually. Basic inventory with gold. I think it's scrap, something like that, what you use to repair your armor. Ah, there we go. Repair parts.
Yeah.
And then we have Azoth that you use as a special currency, used to craft better weapons, basically, or increase the odds of getting better weapons.
You can also use it to teleport around the map.
That too.
Important cities.
I just realized, for being in a storm, that ship doesn't look that destroyed.
Yeah. I really wonder what the fuck happened to that ship, because, like, yeah, those pillars jumped up next to it and all, but it didn't really look like they were doing much.
There is a hole. Barely a hole. I can see now. But, still.
but like something threw that ship to the fucking side,
Yeah, one would expect more damage.
and do not understand how that fucking how the ship was sunk in the first place,
Yeah,
and
seems to just have been washed ashore.
just kind of fucking exploded away from the pillars.
Yeah. As you see, the combat is very basic. Light attacks, charge heavy attacks, heavy attacks break shields, dodging. Dark Souls inspired combat, for sure. Yeet. That is a cool mechanic. You reduce your nameplate name when you crouch, both towards, I think it's towards enemies too, but in particular against the players. And yeet. Ow. There we go. And now you can see the master system. As you fight and kill enemies, you gain experience for your weapons, which you can then use to unlock skills. We have the Whirling Blade, Spin Attack, or Shield Bash, which is my preferred one. Stun status for 2 seconds. There are 3 abilities for each weapon, and you can have up to 3 weapons, so you can have up to 9 different abilities. They all share the same cooldown though. So if you use the first slot, the Q, on your shield, you'll also have it on cooldown on your, let's say, bow or hammer. You'll see eventually when I get another weapon.
Just watching a
And
mage
auto run.
just drop one of the flailers.
Yeah,
Oh,
staff's not recommended for solo play. I remember this.
melee weapon and bow recommended for solo play.
Yeah, melee weapon, bow, hatchet. Nice.
Bow with the left side skill set.
That's good to know.
Yeah, the left side gives you loads of mobility and quick burst.
I'm gonna go through all of those in a bit.
It's especially good for high-level enemies. You just go with the throwing axes on the hatchet and the left side on the bow, and then you can kill skeletons and shit that are like 10 levels above you.
Yeah. Kiting is strong. Oh,
You cannot kite those fucking ghosts, though.
nope, you cannot.
That shit ain't happening.
Oh. Ow. Oh, let's just go for it. This man is kind of a bitch. It was way harder in the rest test. My god, he just fucking whacked. Do you remember that, Borav? The corrupt commander, he hurt like a motherfucker in
Oh,
the
God.
rest test. But now he's just... he does nothing now.
Oh, wait, that guy? He always did nothing.
Really? I remember him actually hitting decently hard.
Nah.
Might be me remembering. We'll see here now with all the people around. See if my FPS drops or not. If not, we might have actually just... What's it called? Yeah, I don't know what it was. Where let's go with it. I completely forgot the word. Fuck. Oh, also, my settings should be saved from last time. Yeah, my visuals are low. Could try increasing. My graphics card should be able to handle the very high. Yes, it can. The Well then, that is not supposed to be a thing. That's neat. Okay, cool. I changed the graphics and now the ground is gone. Literally, the ground is gone.
Working as intended.
Indeed. And oh well, okay, nope. That is.
Where the fuck is
I
it?
cannot move. If I move, my FPS dies. Okay. We're going back, boys. Fucking Christ. Please, Karen, come back to me.
Potato system.
Woohoo. No. Just low amounts of RAM. My god.
Running New Worlds on your potato. Ignore that I said New Worlds.
Haha. There we go. As you see now in the attributes, as you level, you get attribute points. Strength, you can also read, but increased damage to most melee weapons. Dexterity, ranged weapons, some melee weapons. That melee weapon would be the hatchet. Intelligence for magic damage. Focus for mana regen and reducing cooldown reduction. Or increasing cooldown reduction, sorry. And constitution for health. I am a basic bitch melee dude, so I'm basic strength. Here we have all the weapons. See, shield, very tanky. Getting lots of health regen, increase armor, block more damage. Sword seems to be more of a offensive choice. A charge, some bonus damage. Hatchet, the left side is berserk, it's melee mode. Just attack really quickly. And then we have Immortal Berserk. You cannot die while in berserk mode. And you have that for 15 seconds.
Oh yes. Trendamere.
Yeah, kinda nutty.
And Worlds. Because I definitely wanted to play League of Legends when I played New World.
I know, right? And heavy attacks armor penetration increased by 20%. Goddamn, strong. Hatchet kills restores 20% of your maximum health. God damn. Then we have the right side, and it is throwing. Legit, just throw your axe. With quick throw, power throw. Reduces target's damage absorption. Yeah, I think that's towards shields.
Judicator come.
Then we have the only two-handed weapon currently is the Warhammer. Juggernaut.
Yeah, I really hope they add more weapons.
They will eventually, I assume.
I hope they've got weapons hidden away now. That are going
Most
to be
likely.
released.
The Warhammer seems to be just pure damage and increased siege damage. Just whack enemies. While the Crowd Crusher is, well, yeah, AoE and a bunch of crowd control. I see, I'm just hoovering over some of these real quick so you can get a chance to see what we do.
Fucking hoovering.
The only magics in the game is Fire Staff and Life Staff. Left side we have the Flame Summoner. I don't really... I haven't played around with it too much, so I don't know the difference of it.
Flame Summoner is like backline. Pyromaniac is frontline mage.
There you have it, folks.
Pyromaniac
Alright,
would have
siege.
been it would have been the option if I wanted to do magic solo, but I went with the left side, so I couldn't really use the stave solo.
That's fair. Right, you have a Siege of Fire, have a Meteor Shower on the left side.
The
Right.
big siege one is probably going to be helpful with
Sieges.
sieging.
Oh, right side, not bad, yeah.
Fuck is that? Oh, remember that that first bridge that we came to when we were running from the new area?
Yeah.
And we fought those skeletons that did half our health with a single hit.
Oof, yeah, my god.
Uh,
That
Good
was
times.
definitely... yeah.
the fucking crawling enemies that just fucking launch themselves across the map to
God,
you.
that was terrifying.
You just couldn't see them either.
Nope.
Well,
Then we have Life Staff. Just the group's healer. With shielding, healing.
whoop, level 12. I actually don't remember the life staff stuff.
Mass Resurrection.
Oh yeah, that thing.
That's cool. Life
Yeah.
Stealer.
When health drops below 20%, a shield activates to prevent damage for 10 seconds. Goddamn.
Yeah, Life Stealer seems to be the more of a DPS version.
Yeah.
Support DPS.
Mm.
For the ranged weapons at the moment, there is the bow and the muskets, but we'll start with the bow. Huntsman.
Soul Steel. Regenerate health when you kill an enemy? Goddamn. Revive yourself? Holy shit.
Kick. Penetrating shots.
The right side on the life staff is insane. It's Aatrox mixed with fucking Trundle. And that's something the world doesn't need.
Spread shots. Smoke shots. Rain of arrows, of course. And lastly, but not least, we have the musket. Trapper, alright. Just plunk down a bunch of traps, like a true hunter. Throw traps, 3 taps. No efficiency. Ooh, cool. Sticky bomb. And then we have a sharpshooter, which is the sniper. Add 3 times zoom to all musket aim shots. Ha! Look at that. That's a cool one. Play dead. Ah. Oh, well, that's all the weapons currently in the game. Then we also have trade skills, just crafting, weaponsmithing, armoring, engineering. Engineering is bows. It is fletching arrows, it's crafting bows, also for making all the gathering items like skinning knife, sickle, lodging axe, pickaxe. You also make gunpowder, which you need for cartridges, and of course muskets. Jewel crafting for making necklaces and rings. Arcana is for making potions, mostly. A bunch of potions, you also make the life staff. Defense potions. Stamina potions. Cooking, obvious. Furnishing is to make, well, furniture for your housing, whenever you decide to buy that. And yeah, housing is a thing. Refining, it's just you mining the ore and then melting it down. Very basic. Woodworking, metalworking, weaving, stone cutting. Oh, sorry, we have gathering over there, refining over here. Very different. My bad. Usually your gathering is way higher than your refining anyway, so. Tracking and skinning.
Gathering is fucking easy to level up.
Indeed it is. Okay, let's go. If you hadn't already noticed, this video is going to be all over the place, but
Professionals.
Funny joke.
I said that we weren't.
I know. That is the joke. As you see, I get both XP and straight sword mastery.
Oh fuck.
I'm doing combat. Bunch of these supply caches while you run around in the world. Loot them. Gives you all kinds of crafting materials that you'll need.
You're pathing. What the fuck?
Ow.
Why do you cover so much fucking ground?
Also, as you can see down on the left, there is a global chat. There's also voice comms. So, do not be alarmed. We might hear a lot of people when we come to town. Interesting. Well, it's better than what we have, boys. As you also can see, we can either repair, salvage, equip, drop, link to chat, or die item. We're gonna go ahead and scrap these for linen cloth and repair parts. There's also gonna be a lot of running back and forth to this Watcher Douglas.
Why am I being fucking molested?
Cause you're cute.
Kinda looking like a snack. Pretty fucking sure I'm in a settlement of cannibals. Oh, I am dead.
Amazing. Alright.
I'm not dead. Fuck you.
It's a tree. Need to find a bush.
Oh my god!
There we go. Okay.
There's so fucking many of these assholes. Ugh, they have a fucking attack where they just keep charging at you and charging at you. It doesn't stop until they fucking reach you.
Amazing. Not.
Jesus Christ.
We'll do this. Okay, so you can either rest to regain your health, or you can craft at a campfire. You can craft a basic melee weapon, as you can see, tier 1. Basic ammunition, basic tinctures and food. And also the basic tools. So we're gonna be crafting ourselves a flint, skinning knife, active tool. Amazing animation. Okay. Also, this is the map. You'll see that later down the line, but all of these icons, there are guilds that is player owned. So all of these districts, settlements, let's call it, are all player owned. Or, well, they're governed by players, rather. Let's try to be as accurate as possible. Also, Boref, I did not start down in First Light. I started in Monarch's Bluffs.
So,
Seems to be random.
yeah. I heard earlier that there were multiple starting spawns, so looks like that's been confirmed.
Yep.
Oh my god, stop charging.
Gathering takes quite a while, but if I interrupt it here and continue, I don't start all over. I just continue where I was before, which is nice.
And that counts for other players smacking shit too.
Indeed, so be careful. People can come and try to steal your shit if you, let's say you get hit by something, or you accidentally move away from said Iron Vein. We've had it happen before, because people are assholes.
Vultures go brr.
Alright, we're gonna cook a light ration.
Fucking god. It's so annoying. Oh, it's super inconsistent with interrupting enemies' abilities.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can interrupt the glowing white abilities that enemies are casting. Other times, fuck you.
Yeah, I think some heavy attacks can do. I did a heavy left click and I interrupted a zombie, but I think it kind of depends on the enemy too.
Yeah, cause like I'm heavy attacking and I'm using my fucking shield bash on these enemies, and it does not cancel any of their abilities.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going for there.
Whatever it is, it's super fucking inconsistent.
Yeah,
It feels really fucking frustrating to play.
we might not be able to actually. We might not be.
They need more clarity on abilities that you can't fucking cancel.
Woohoo! Indeed.
Because there seems to be a lot of them. I'm at some fucking town over here, and there are butchers that will A, infinitely charge you, which can't be cancelled apparently. And then they also have a triple attack that goes really fast that you also can't cancel apparently. Or at least it cancels very, very inconsistently.
Yeah, I think you are supposed to dodge. To be perfectly honest.
Well, the attack also lunges them forward.
Just dodge to the side, bro.
Or they fucking lunge towards you, dumb cunt.
Just get good, bro.
Oh my god, and it fucking stun locks you! And there's that fucking charge move. God. I do not want to be at this fucking area anymore! Oh, their attacks fucking track you so hard! And they go through the fucking dodge roll. Sometimes.
Yep, there's just a short invulnerability window.
These enemies are fucking cancer.
Okay, kill and search for drowned Navy Harleys.
Good lord, I hate them so much. Fuck off. I use my fucking shield charge and he doesn't get his cancelled. But that heavy attack randomly cancelled it.
Ooh.
Oh my god, fuck off.
Ooh. Okay. Remember, you are locked in animation for quite a long while.
It's one of the more fucking cancer parts of this. I guess it's just that these enemies don't stagger easy,
Could be, yeah.
even though I'm a level above them.
Yeah, I think it has with their weight class.
Because if I combo them or just like hit them a lot, like if I do my charge and a heavy attack, then it will stagger them.
Could be kind of a weight class vanilla. Or just stagger resistance.
Yeah, that heavy attack didn't stagger.
This is all a learning experience for us as well.
I've never seen these fucking enemies before.
Let's see, that enemy did not track. Could also be because it's a tutorial area, but just have to learn the patterns of the enemies. The combat is definitely Dark Souls inspired. I'm sorry for the sound.
Oh my.
Ow. Shield enemies, just heavy attack. Time to watch your dogs. Back we go.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, right.
Cancer.
Z is lie down. Or, well, belly flop on the ground if you run. When you're searching for iron, but it's nighttime, so the rocks look the same.
I fucking hate these enemies so much. Oh my god.
Okay, as you see, I have now unlocked Warhammer. That's my secondary item.
Everything about them
Take
is
that
so
weapon.
inconsistent. You'll start fighting one way the fuck away from other ones, and then all of a sudden, like, 3 of them will do their goddamn infinite charge straight into your fucking back and nuke you for your entire health pool. And their attacks inflict bleed.
Amazing.
You'll go to fucking stagger one, and they'll just say, and immediately shank you for half your health.
Amazing.
Uh,
Bonk.
They killed me, and I only had one more thing to do.
Hammer does a lot of stagger. I hope they had a great sword with that has got
Fucking
lots of
two-handed.
AoE. Yeah. That had a huge cleave radius. That would be cool.
Yeah, but the base longsword already has a sort of cleave.
Yeah, it's very small radius. And if you're thinking about the ability cleave, then yeah. But I mean like baseline.
Yeah.
Just a sweeping motion with a great sword. Ow. Bop.
Yeah, the longsword already has that.
Kinda. But it's...
All melee weapons have a AoE hitbox.
Ooh. Yeah. Ow.
The sword slash does affect all enemies in front of you.
Oh yeah, I know, but...
It also has the spin attack too.
Ow. I know, but a proper big fucking greatsword still has a bleh, larger fucking cleave than a short sword.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a special ability or anything. It would just be.
That
It,
is what I meant!
it doesn't fucking matter, dude. You just want a big ass sword.
Yeah?
Everything I keep saying is already in the fucking game.
Well, just because it's in the fucking game doesn't mean that it shouldn't be implemented in a new weapon.
Minus fucking range. Yeah, but the current sword already does all of that, so I feel like it's unlikely that they'll add another fucking sword.
Eh,
Eventually, though.
bop. Okay,
I don't fucking know Amazon's plan with the fucking game.
me neither. I'm gonna go with Crowd Crusher, because I like the crowd control. And yeet! Oh shit, he blocked it. Fuck. As you saw, I just basic attack with a hammer and I fucked the shield up. Life staff. Yeet! See, with enough stagger, even with light attacks, I can disrupt his shield blocking, which is kind of a neat feature. Hammer smash! Oh god. Bob. Excuse me? I'm just gonna go ahead and try to finish up to the point where you choose your faction show you the factions, and I think that's gonna be it. So it's gonna be a long fucking video. I'll try to put some timestamps in. If I can figure out how to fucking do it, but I'll give it a shot. You know, this might actually have been better to just stream and send them the pod. But might have been better to just stream it.
Maybe, but Grimble said he wasn't available.
I know, but then I could just have sent them the pod.
Oh yeah. Like Twitch stream or YouTube stream.
Yeah, well, Twitch, cause yeah.
Fucking YouTube stream is automatically saved.
So is Twitch.
Is it?
I believe so, yeah.
I don't use Twitch frequently.
That's fair. I use both on and off, depending on what I feel like listening to.
I think it's been months since I last used Twitch. I kinda just watch Twitch highlights on YouTube.
Fair.
Alright, round 2, motherfuckers.
I usually listen to Preach when he plays the Shadowlands beta. Well, this is getting timestamped. Question is, did he take a shit? Or did he go Super Saiyan? No one will ever know.
Did he fucking encounter one of these cunt-ass enemies that don't fucking stagger?
Maybe. You will never know.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
On Boref Balls Z. God, that was so fucking bad.
Don't cut it from the video. I know you won't because you can't.
Training. Oh fuck.
Fuck you,
Okay.
Wolf.
Monarch
You're a
Bluff.
bitch.
For the only settlement in Monarch's Bluffs. There's only one settlement per, and then there's one fort per. The fort is where attacks happen. Obviously. Obviously the things are housing that you can buy. It's layered, so if you or one of your friends own a house, you will see them over other people's houses, but several people can own the same house.
Holy shit.
Level 18, goddamn.
Yeah, there's people that are really high levels.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
god!
I was falling.
I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
Mad 'cause bad.
These enemies are so fucking cancer to fight.
Amazing.
Fucking cancerous!
Okay.
My mission's fucking done. I'm staying. I'm leaving this place and I'm never fucking coming back.
Demo.
I hate these enemies so fucking much.
Now for points of interest.
They make me angry.
The auction house is player driven.
Make me so
Not this guy per se, but I think she is in here.
player-driven markets.
Oh
AKA
yeah, here, trading post.
for the first few days.
As you can see, it is also localized. So the market will usually settle about a 2 to 3 weeks in. Alright, this is always an innkeeper. If you check, you can recall to this location wherever you are. It just costs Ace off. But it's really handy when you're out and about. You need to just return home, really. You can do this at every new settlement, but you can only have a single point of recall at any particular time. So
Eventually, you quick travel with the A's off.
yeah,
2 inns that you have discovered. What the
indeed.
fuck did that wolf just do? It just did a barrel roll.
Kick. This, the storage shed. There's just a bank for your items, but it's also localized, so don't stack too much if you don't intend to stick around, because it will be a pain and a half to transfer. Also, as you saw, we got a satchel, which increases our encumbrance by 500. That's alright. Also, as you can see, you get reputations with the cities you're in when you're doing quests and objectives in an area. So what you can do, also, you can see on coming wars, you can see resource locations, which will come in handy whenever you look for certain materials like oil in Weaver's Den. And then we have territory standing. Here, whenever you can increase your reputations to the next stage, you can choose from one of several benefits. So, let's do standing gain. And we do XP gain. And it's gonna stick around more like bots for too long, most likely. So I'll just get as much XP and rep as I can while I'm here. And off we go. Town Hall. This is where the
Someone's desperately hoping for pistols and shit.
Not surprised. This you see here is for the governing guild or the governing company to interact with. They can pay gold to upgrade the working stations, which is needed to craft higher tier armors and weapons. So the leading company puts in gold on upgrades. Right now, in 12 hours, there's gonna be a T3 forge, which may let us make, I think it's steel armor, which is nice.
Yeah, it's steel.
And as you also see, right now it's a hamlet, and it will turn all the way up to a capital. It will cost ever increasing gold and materials. But these things will get destroyed whenever a enemy company takes over. I'm pretty sure, at least. But they for sure get destroyed when the enemy faction, the NPC's corruption, comes and tries to take down the settlement. If you fail to defend, you'll lose the settlement, and your workstations will just go down on tiers because they'll get destroyed. So you need to make sure to defend. Can you correct me on that, Borath, if you lose the settlement if the enemy NPCs win? I'm not sure if they do.
What is it?
You know the enemy way-based?
Yeah.
If you lose that, if you lose the settlement, I don't think you do. I think it's only that your crafting stations and shit gets decreased in tiers.
I do not know.
Well, I have to come back with you on that. Let's see. Washington resources. So, what we're gonna do is gonna go out and about. We're gonna smack some rocks. We're gonna skin some boars / wolves, and we're gonna gather some wood. Ha. This is not what I had planned. Why did I go this path? I regret everything. And as you see, this is just the tutorial to learn, to give you the basics of the game. As soon as the tutorial is over, it's a sandbox MMO. You can do whatever the fuck you want. The only thing that will stop you is gonna be your level. You will need to get higher levels to do like the corruption portals and stuff like that, but makes sense if you think about it. But when it comes to leveling up, you do not need to do a single quest if you do not feel like it. You can level to max just by,
And I do not feel like it.
like Borav here, because he's a bitch and doesn't like quests. But you can run around and just explore the world, gather stuff like that, and you will level up to max eventually. And it goes more or less as fast as if you quest. At least it was so in the alpha. Can say that remains true now. Bop. Oh. God, I love how the trees actually tumble. Sad that they don't break. And no, I do not know if you can increase the speed of this gathering. Might be some gems you can put into your gear that can make it go faster, but do not know. Could also be that it goes faster with better quality tools. There we go.
Yeah, the higher tier the tools, the better. And then also, each tier of tool has a harvesting speed that goes up as you get better tools. And you can also increase by crafting.
And there you have it, boys. You'll see also when we come to the crafting table
It's
how the
just like
crafting
all
works.
it's like all the other weapons. Like you increase their damage with better quality crafting. You increase the harvesting speed with better quality crafting.
Yeah. Alright, Earth Spine. As you can see, requires harvesting skill 30. So some materials you actually need to have some gathering skill in to make use of. Level 27, goddamn.
Yeah, some people have been playing for a while today.
Indeed. I hurt Fangho. I do not blame him. A lot of herbs here. Where are all the bullets though? Is this silk web? Jesus Christ, requires harvesting skill 180. Fucking Christ. Ah, there we go. Level 8, alright. Bop. Oh, as you see now, when I switch back to the shield, it has the same cooldown as the Q has the same cooldown as the pop hammer one. So we'll do it the other way around. I'm gonna smack, dodge, and you see it's the same cooldowns. So you cannot just switch weapons and, so to speak, get a new pair of abilities. You can't just cycle abilities. Okay, cool. No. Yamete! Suck a yellow dick. Bro, choose you to die. Oh.
It's fucking insane
Oh.
that you can hold 2,000 repair parts. My god.
Indeed. It costs quite a few though.
Eh? It's just like a couple as it levels up, or as the durability gets further down.
Might be a lot more when with high tier gear.
Maybe.
Why do you think I create with a flame? Just a flame? No. And also, as you can see, with new shield I got, that is obviously better. I increased my damage with the shield. So better shield means more damage as well. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Adjudicator.
And right now, we're off to the crafting stations in the city. So let's see. First stop is woodworking shop. That would be no. Every materials needs to be refined, as you saw on the skill. As you saw in the trade skills. Refining. So, here is the wood shop. Here you can see we can craft all this timber into logs. You can also see that taxes, so the settlement itself takes a tax for you refining, which can get pretty expensive depending on where you are. And as you see with higher tiers, you can then make lumber, sandpaper, timber, and then you can make even better things eventually. But that depends on the tier of the crafting station. So we cannot craft wood here, planks here, because the woodshop is only tier 2. So keep that in mind. You can also see that. I think you can see that somewhere, but I'm not sure how. Could it be here? No. I think there's a way to see it. I'll see if I can remember later on. Let's see. We're gonna go to this stone cutting table. Gonna refine this rock. Stone cutting free. And we're gonna go to the leatherworking. Forge, woodshop, melder, stone cutting. Ah, there, tannery. And here. There we go. And here you can see the Arcana, or the Arcane Repository. Steps, potions, also outfitting station, light and heavy armor. Whilst the blacksmith is for, obviously, melee weapons and heavy armors. The loom is for refining fibers and cloth, and the kitchen is for cooking. Kinda self-explanatory. Miner's hats. Amazing. You look like a dumbass. Okay, interact with the Monarch's Bluffs Town Project Board. As you see, we can turn in materials to make the to help with the upgrades, like upgrading gates and the other buildings that the governing company chooses. Right now, it's all completed. So, and the next one can start to be built in 12 hours, as you can see. So, not only does the government take taxes, they also require the players' assistance in actually completing said buildings or said upgrades. It's another standing point. Ooh. As you saw, color load is now normal. The heavier you are, well, as you see, I do not dodge roll anymore, I just sidestep, and it's because of my weight.
Thick bitch.
Indeed. Last time I was around, I went full heavy armor with shield. It was nice. You get really chunky. Artificer Gomez. Open the heavy satchel in your inventory. Okay. Got some iron, so down to the smelter we go. And now to the blacksmith. As you can see here, we're gonna craft a straight sword. Here. We require iron ingots, coarse leather, timber, and we can add Azoth to increase the chance of getting a perk, like fire damage, and stuff like that. You can also add special resources that we currently do not have. But then you can guarantee a stat. Like Jagged Boartusk, craft an item with an attunement to the lucky armor and weapon traits. And then there's a fuck ton of them. As you can see here, as our skill in weapon making increases, this little bar here will slowly increase. So it's kind of a random game. As you craft the sword, we can gain damage or gear score between 200 and 210. So either you can get lucky or unlucky. And also, by adding more iron to the sword, we can increase the odds of getting a gem socket. So you can kind of increase the odds by fueling more resources into your crafting, and by using Azoth or other special resources to try to make an even better weapon. But you're still under the what's the word I'm looking for? It's in the end, it's still up to RNG how good the weapon gets. So you might need to stockpile some resources and craft a couple of the said weapons to actually get something worthwhile.
But you can salvage the weapons that you craft for a slight refund.
Indeed. As you see my crafts, I got max score here, 210, which increased the base damage by 3%, or 3% by 3, which is not a heck of a lot, but it will make a difference later on. I got no perks, I got no gem slots, just a basic sword. I can either equip, or I can salvage it to gain back some of the resources I gathered, or to gain back some of the resources I used in the crafting. Also, weaponsmithing and armorsmithing is separate. Keep that in mind. So we're just gonna head and salvage all that. And now to Survivalist Thornton. It is not too much further on this tutorial. I think the tutorial in all is an hour and a half to 2 hours. But here you learn basically everything you need to have learned the basics of the game, and then just continue onwards with, well, Sandbox MMO. you do whatever, and you now have the knowledge to keep going without having to use a wiki to get anywhere. So now yeah, exactly. Camping restricted landmarks. Cannot camp in cities. Who would have guessed? So we're gonna go to the Bayhound Burrow over here. Another bear. After we set camp. The camps, they cost flint and wood, which you can get from everywhere. And these camps, they work. You can obviously craft the basic foods and ammo. You can also use it as a respawn point in case you die. So we place it down, and we give the resources it needs. We move back, and boom, camp. As you can see, basic crafting. We can sit here to regain our health too. And in case we die, we can choose to respawn at the camp instead of dying at the closest city. Nay. Well, I might actually die, depending on how many wolves decides to fuck me up. What is this? Silvervein. Look at that. But I do not have a mining skill for it. Sad. It seems that they definitely have reduced the frequency of spawns in comparison to the rest test.
They massively brought it down.
Is that a wolf? Magnus. Oh, there we go. Come here, wolf. I'ma fuck you up. You're it. And we're just gonna take the time to skin these two. Because you never know. There we go. Oh. As you know. The sword and shield combo is really fucking smooth. Just be careful not to animation cancel. The skills themselves are really responsive. Oh. Yay. Ow. Well, as you saw there, he did not get interrupted with what I did. And he did a bleed, the bastard. While I do this, I'm just gonna grab myself some more coffee. There we go, sorry about that. There we go. One more and we're done here. I have this on low graphics because rip my comp. But I still enjoy the environment a lot.
Yeah.
The what is it called? The background noise. All the tweeting. Yeah, the owls doing weird bullshit.
The ambiance.
Thank you. The ambience is really pretty. It's a nice. It gives this a nice feel. WoW
Yeah.
does not have this kind of ambience, which is sad. This makes it feel more alive somehow.
Because it's got the passive wildlife in the background.
Exactly.
Makes the world feel more populated.
Yeah. Fuck you, Wolf.
I just unlocked factions.
Nice. Okay, my sound just died. Oh, distilled healing tincture. What you see right there? That's just a basic health potion. It's a draw from enemies, but I would recommend just crafting it.
What the fuck is going on in global?
You food the hobgoblin? Just crunch it.
Holy shit, this got political while I was gone.
Dude, let me do a little abortion clinic in the mall. What is happening?
Oh man.
Obscured. Gonna be interesting to see how long this takes to upload and how I'd actually do what's it called?
Don't worry, YouTube compression algorithms will fuck up the way the video looks.
Yeah, and it's lovely. It's gonna be interesting to see how big this is.
Wouldn't it be great if the video file corrupted?
That would have been a royal shame, because I'm not doing this again. Then I'll just make a quick...
Do it again, you've already lived it.
No, I can. I just make a new character.
New character, but that's fucking boring.
No.
Headshots apply rend, reducing absorption by 9% for 3 seconds.
See? We've unlocked the ring slots. More accessories, yay!
Are you still recording?
I am.
I wasn't paying attention.
As I said earlier, I'm gonna keep recording till I've chosen a faction.
Fair enough.
Because that is where the tutorial ends and the sandbox mode commences. Just a bit further. Not too long though. Let's see, how long are we into the recording? An hour and 23 minutes. I was kinda on point saying that this tutorial was an hour and a half, 2 hours. My god. All played me. Okay, we're up on the ship. So now, these are the factions that you can choose between joining. The Marauder faction is all about being the big strong dude and just, yeah, fuck the weak, power to the strong. This per se doesn't do anything except that it gives your it determines the players you play with, because you'll be able to play with other peoples of the Marauder faction if you choose them. Oh god, did I just fuck up? I did.
I have 275 encumbrance.
I am stuck. I'm a recall to win. And goddamn.
So much fucking encumbrance. You pick the faction this time.
Let's do Crusader boys.
Fucking Crusader boys it is.
Deus Volt.
Daus Vult.
As you see, current quest is kill a bunch of people, because that is what the Marauders do. And also, the in recall is on a 60-second cooldown, so don't take it for granted. Plan out your recalls. Also, full damage is a thing.
Adjudicator, take me.
You will now be embraced by the holy light. It is now time to purge the wicked. By the Emperor. It's gonna be interesting to see how shitty my audio is as well. Because I'll have to listen through the entire video to put down the benchmarks. And I hate hearing my own voice.
So, I can't pick a faction.
Why?
Just won't let me. I don't have any quests. And I can't go to the faction leaders to select a faction. They just tell me to follow the quests to select a faction. But there is none.
That is weird. Alright, oh god. It's a retcher.
I had to go to the fucking magistrate. I'm retarded. Jesus.
Watch out for ranged fuckers. They are annoying.
A divine order charged with cleansing the land of heretics and defilers. Take me.
And yeah, as you can hear, that is one of the factions. The, what is it called? The Adjudicators?
Their leaders are called adjudicators.
Alright.
It's the Covenant.
The Covenant. They are the religious and zealous Crusader boys.
Religious zealots.
Thank you, religious zealots. They are Crusader boys. If you want to be able to scream Deus Volt and be remotely
Yeah,
accurate, well, you have your fucking match.
You want to be that fucking cringy?
Well,
Ugh.
of course, Deus Volt.
The goddamn marauder companies from the fucking test thing, screaming Deus Volt in chat.
Yeah, good times.
Dumb bitches.
Combat clunky. What does this guy mean?
Combat clunky.
There are way worse games than there when it comes to clunkiness.
This game should be ashamed at how fucking trash clunky combat feels. I think it's because he can't spam left click to kill everything. He could also be talking about fucking animation locking.
Could be.
Which I agree is fucking AIDS. Holy shit.
That is fair.
How fucking... Oh my god. Okay. So it spawns you down here, but the fucking Azoth mission to unlock all that shit after the faction is still up there where you spawned. So I now have to travel halfway across the map to finish these quests.
Amazing. As you might have noticed, different caches give me different things. So there are some... Ooh.
Yeah. They're called different things for a reason, Metalhead.
I know, but I told that to the people because I haven't looked at them, I just picked them up aimlessly.
Be ashamed of yourself.
No, you.
That's not very nice.
I
Where's
am
that
not very nice.
Where's that YouTuber positivity?
Ha
You're
ha
gonna get
ha.
fucking demonetized.
Oh yeah, you know it.
I'm going to copyright claim your video.
Supply cache. Crafting supplies. There is basically a cooking cache. And I don't think... I think there's a third one, but I do not remember what it does. Hop. Oop. I see. Food. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, Retcher. Retchers are assholes, by the way, because they're ranged and they try to run away.
They fucking dodge roll too.
Yeah. Oh, right, here we go. Supply stockpile. Boom. Bunch of shit. That is... Oh, better hammer.
Retcher. He fucking dodged my goddamn Q. Ugh. Put that shit away. No one wants to fucking see that.
Nani?
The fucking Retcher being nasty as shit.
Oh. As you can see, you can also block with other melee weapons. Just... You'd still take some damage, but... Rescuer's coat. Oh, what did I do? Ooh. I'm kind of surprised how much they reduced the...
Spawn rate?
Yeah, in comparison to the rest tests. Ow.
Yeah, pretty huge.
Indeed. Also, for you people watching, your abilities can get interrupted by enemies. Be aware of that. As you saw, I pressed Q, but he staggered me mid-animation, and therefore it got interrupted. And still went on cooldown. And as you see, the fucking Retchers just run away like a bunch of bitches. I missed that complete. God damn it, I whiffed that. No. Also, if you press space to dodge roll, or well, sidestep in my case, and you don't choose a direction, you will jump forward. Keep that in mind. And off we go to sprinting.
Oh my god. You are cancer. What the fuck? Someone fucking baited a shitload of enemies to me again.
Amazing.
Absolute fucking cancer how that works. Or really doesn't work, I should say. Oh, I hate Retchers. Just fucking infinitely run away from you when you're not fucking chasing them. Or when you're chasing them. AIDS. AIDS. What the fuck?
Oh, the sprint is your friend. Let's see. Give me a hatchet. No, that's not a hatchet. Right now, as I'm just getting through the tutorial, I'm not gonna think too much about whoop, what I salvage or not. Oops, sorry. Ah, interesting. I'm surprised that Northgard is still making content for it. These goddamn teleporting wolves. Okay, and now onward to Alchemist Street. This faction is all about knowledge is power. Basically, knowledge is power. And now, holy shit, that's a lot of running. My god. By the Emperor. Whoever decided that you need to run across the province just to do the quest should
Burn for their crimes against humanity.
yeah.
I agree.
That's a lot of running. I definitely preferred the previous province it wasn't. Yeah, you see in Monarch's Bluffs, right?
Yes.
You see that there's water between this settlement and the fort.
Yeah.
I need to cross over the delta on the north side. Run to the southern tip of the island with the fort to do the syndicate quest. And then I really need to run all the way back. Because I can't just cross because water and I'll drown. Amazing,
Swimming
isn't
is
it? You know it.
Swimming is impossible, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For you people that decides to watch this, you do not swim. You literally just...
You Karkanos.
Yeah. You Karkanos. You just walk
With
on the fucking...
ability to actually do anything underwater.
Yep.
You can't jump, you can't walk fast.
You just do this, and if your breath goes to 0, you die.
Instantly.
So avoid water, folks. You'll be better off without water. I have a feeling it's gonna take 2 eternities to upload.
Probably.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry for the moments of quiet here, but there's not really much to say or do. Oh. And for me to try to run to the next quest. Ow. Yeah, you just hit me through that. My god. Alchemist Catalyst. Aesop oil. Oh, interesting thing. This pair of shoes have an empty gem socket. As you mine veins, you can get uncut gems, which you then can cut at this stonemaker's table, which gives you raw stats like constitution, strength, dexterity, etc., etc. So they're quite powerful. We're gonna go with this. Bop. Ow.
I have to go back up to those cancer enemies.
Amazing.
I really don't fucking wanna. Good lord, you are absolute fucking cancer.
Ow. I just realized we actually have guns in the game. Ooh, ow. The enemies have.
Yeah.
Bop. Green Warhammer. Worse. Sad. Oh, look, the bonus. The bonus was specifically for one of my abilities. I didn't realize they added that. That's kind of cool. Kill lost, search chest for acid oils and coal lost for 6 alchemy catalyst. Fuck. What the fuck? Ow. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Whoop. Oh shit, I missed that. Also remember, blocking is directional. If your shield does not block their attack, you do not block their attack. Ow. Okay then. I'm just hit. Ow. Jesus Christ. They hurt pretty bad. As you can see, just left clicking does not cut it. You need to actually do combat. But doing combat against more than one enemy at a time is definitely harder than it needs to be, so be aware of that. Okay, ow. Okay, I need to get... There's one more chest. Bop. Okay, time to kill someone lost. That way good. As you can see, just... Ow. These tutorial quests can seem quite tedious, which they, truthfully, they are, with all the running. But you do not need to do any of this. Ow. Also, enemy friendly firing is a thing. But yeah, you don't need to do a single quest after you've done this initial tutorial. Ow. You can just go ahead and open world. Explore and kill. Crafting. Which is what I'm gonna spend most of my time doing at least. Because I love crafting in games like this. Ow. Okay, 2 more. We're good. Worst part is I haven't even gotten my goddamn hatchet yet. Come here, you. Ow. Also, as you saw, even while I jumped straight into the grenadier, there is a small invulnerability window. Just very small, while being this heavy. It also seems to have diminishing returns on stuns if you just do an immediate follow-up. So try to space them out. I'm gonna be a big brain. And I'm going to kill myself. And respawn
Best
a
idea
town.
you've had so far.
So, there we go. Ah, big brain. Okay. You're at Death's Door. You have a chance to be rescued by friendly players here. But you can also give up. And as you see, I can respawn at the camp, which I made. I can respawn at the inn, which I could respawn in. No, I cannot. Because it is more or less like using the teleport. Like respawn at Monarch's Bluffs. Didn't realize you couldn't respawn at the town. Okay, I respawn here. Most likely because I was closer to that than I was to the settlement. But I think I'm remotely closer by doing this, so I'm cool. I think you lose some durability by doing this, but not much more than that. You know what? I just realized, why am I a dumbass? I should just spawn at the camp. I would have been so much closer. Ah! Woe is me! Ah! And whoop. There we go. I might have accepted that too quickly. I hope you managed to read it. Anyways. Okay. And now to the last part. Or to the last part. To the last faction. The Judicators. No, sorry. Covenant. God damn it. So we have strong power boys. We have religious zealots, and we have knowledge's power. Not in that particular order. So now... Oh. Well then, it is right next door. How awfully convenient. Something that you'll also see whenever we're done with this. Huh. There's some lore you can read. That is just scattered around the world. But as soon as we're done with the faction quests and joining, there is one main story quest line that you can follow through the game. That is a lot of traveling, but it is to make a staff to be able to actually interact with the corruption enemy portals, which is like dungeons, I guess, by the looks of it. Hop. Ow. It. For the sake of it, let's go ahead and do this. Gonna show you the fire staff. It is not hit scan. As you see, every single shot I do costs mana. So, as Barath mentioned earlier, unless you put your points into things that will help you kite and shit, it is not recommended to do. Ooh, fire staving alone. The life staff seems to be better at soloing because you actually steal health from the enemies. So let's do this, and we do bop. Amazing. Oh, let's do this. Ah, okay. As you also might have figured out, actually putting points in intellect would have made me do lot more damage than I'm doing currently. I expect them to run at me. I don't think you can headshot with fire staff. That would have been weird. But also, cool thing, you actually destroy the full leech by doing that fire attack. Ooh. Ow! You can also do heavy attacks with a staff. My god. Let's do this just to show off the spells. This is the meter share. This is a decent bit of AoE. Ow. Cost quite a bit of mana though to keep on casting. And I see the roof actually blocks my projectiles. I didn't know that was a thing. Good to know. Oh yeah. In my opinion, with combat, for being in action combat, it feels pretty good. You just have to get used to the timing of things. And to learn whether you can dodge some things or not. Ooh. Ow. Not playing on a America server while you're living in Europe is also recommended. Ooh. There we go. How's it going for you, Borath? How's it going for you?
I'm looking at memes.
Kick. Ooh. Alchemy stockpile. Water modes. You absolute twats. Okay then. Oh. Okay. You get back here. As you see, even though I killed this guy with a sword and shield, I got mastery point for the shield and for the fire staff. You get mastery points to the weapon you dealt most damage to the enemy with. That is at least my assumption from all the gameplay. What could that be? 20 hours? So there we go, below half. And if I just go to this, and yeah, fire. If I do the opposite, I think I get sword. Let's give that a try. Mushroom. Well, he kind of fucked that for me. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. if you're shy at shooting, like I am, just go with a musket, it's hit scan. Also, your shots can get blocked by allies, which is a real drag.
The fucking Eve Echoes server has been down for 4 hours.
Big yikes.
Fucking Tencent.
Is it Tencent that owns? Huh.
NetEase. Whatever. Same thing. Chinese garbage company.
Ah. Come on, little Zombo. Oh,
Eve
wizard.
Echoes is a subscription-based fucking mobile game.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever fucking heard of a mobile game that was subscription-based.
Nope. Sounds dumb to me.
It's not exactly subscription-based,
That's-
but you have to buy Omega. It's a lot cheaper than PC Omega, but you still have to fucking buy it.
Fair. Oh. Wait. Okay. Ow, ow, ow.
I don't think their video is cancerous enough. Let's add some League of Legends to it. Trendemir, huh? Wait, we already talked about that. Fuck.
Yeah. You scuffed it, bro.
It's just the first thing I think about when I think cancer.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. No. Don't you dare, Sambo. I'll turn the ship right around. Bye.
Oh my god, I fucking hate these. It's the same cunt-ass enemies that don't stagger. They immediately start fucking charging you once you walk a little bit away from them.
Isn't it
And
lovely?
you can't fucking stop it with consistency.
This is quality content right here.
It's such a fucking garbage ass piece of shit enemy. Holy fuck.
See, this is big fireball. You can shoot it far away.
How'd you get the fucking siege fireball with the fire stave?
Yep.
Oh my god.
My god, you can shoot it far. You can just keep
Yeah.
firing it?
Yeah. You cannot fire it very close to you though.
Nope. My god. That is an interesting concept. That's cool. Look at that. I barely touched the fire staff when I was there last time. Okay. And now, we choose a faction. As you see, this is... You and your friends need to be in the same faction to be in a company together. So you have to figure out beforehand. So you don't accidentally pick different ones. This is also how you declare war on settlements. You'll attack enemy companies. That is in different factions. There's also faction missions, which is like, let's call it quests. And this gives you, as you can see, XP, golden faction tokens, and with the tokens you can exchange them for gear and weapons.
You need to complete the faction missions and shit to be able to declare war on a settlement.
Yeah, basically, if we're in a region that is owned by the Marauders, then we, as the Covenant, we can make faction missions in that territory, and that'll raise a bar. When that bar is raised, we can more or less revolt and then attack the settlement. But so you can't just instantly wage war on a settlement that is just got their new government, so to speak. And the faction wars are 50v50 players each combat at the forts that the people that own the province owns. So it's kind of interesting. As you see, territory control. So it's territory, not province. Territory. Complete faction PvP missions to retain control of the territory. That is the only way to stop this bar from maxing out. Yeah, you can reinforce undermine the faction's territory. So reinforcing your own factions and undermining the opponents. And flag for PvP. Gives you additional XP.
Holy shit.
And here, Marauders, Syndicate, and the Covenant.
Some fucking prick aggroed every single goddamn butcher in this settlement, and then died next to me.
Amazing.
I just had to fucking fight 7 of them at the same time.
Boref is very happy with the current state.
Fucking hate this game sometimes.
That is every
Fucking
game.
Christ.
Oh,
It felt good killing. It felt good surviving all that though. Easy, Lamau, get shit on.
Demo.
I'm the best.
As you can see here, these are the missions that you can do. PvE and PvP. Cold Withered.
Good
Destroy
lord, they're
Quartermaster
still
Moira.
going in fucking global.
And
Holy shit.
as you can see with the tokens that you
They
get,
haven't fucking shut up.
so all kinds of shit you can get, and this get better as you level up. So a max level player and have the reputation with their covenant or with their faction can buy some pretty cool stuff, like the Widowmaker, Angry Earth Bane, Corrupted Bane, and Ancient Bane.
Oh, Angry Earth.
Zealot's Refrain. All kinds of cool shit. The Settler's Friend. And this is more or less the entire tutorial. I think now what we're gonna get from Magistrate Bixford is the main storyline that you can go through. I accidentally double tap E. Oh well. The box that you saw in the cinematic, we still have it in a position. So we're gonna give it to the Artificer to open it. And then we can follow that storyline to unlock a item needed to make open portals. And it is in Everfall. But that is all I'm gonna do right now. You have now seen the entire tutorial. If there's anything I missed, God, this sounds stupid, but type it in the comments below, ping me on Discord,
Fucking ping him on Discord.
and I'll show.
Spam ping that shit.
Don't do that, I will obliterate you. And I'll show you whatever you want to see. So, thanks for watching. I hope this gave you some insight in, a vague insight, if anything, of how New World works at a basic level. Have a good one.